An ABC 17 Store Track weather alert this morning. Icy conditions are on the way for mid-Missouri. Good morning. I'm Sarah Massler-Donar in for Alyssa Toomey. We're bringing you team coverage of this winter storm this morning. We have crews in Columbia and Jefferson City to bring you the latest on road conditions. But first, let's get straight over to ABC 17 Storm Track meteorologist Sharon Ray for your out-the-door forecast. Sharon?
Yeah, you know, we've had that freezing rain last night, picking up a good glaze of ice up to 1/10 of an inch in spots last night and early this morning. And that next wave, that last wave rather, moved through already. See how the rain is pushed off into Illinois. So now we have a lot of clouds out there. There could still be some patchy drizzle around. Temperatures remained below the freezing mark. We're at 29 degrees at Columbia right now and heading to 33 by 2 o'clock this afternoon, hovering very close to freezing this evening. Jefferson City climbing up to 35 by 2 in the afternoon, as right now we're at 30 degrees at the Lake of the Ozarks, still below that freezing mark, but we will see a little bit of improvement as we go through the day. Sedalia 33 by 2. So it's looking a little better through the day today, but don't be caught off guard by tonight because there is more freezing rain coming in, and tonight's has the most moisture with it. We are looking at the potential for some moderate icing, and when I come back I have a new ice tracker. I'll show you how much more ice we could see tonight and the latest timing.
Thanks, Sharon. Now let's head out to our crews on the road who are monitoring conditions right now for you. ABC 17's Kirsty Crawford is driving around Boone County roads for us this morning. Kirsty, we saw some freezing rain earlier this morning, but now the roads are just mostly wet.
That's right, Sarah. They are still a little bit wet, and some roads, like these residential roads we're driving on right now, even if we apply the brakes just slightly, we still slide a little bit. So we definitely urge residents to be careful when they do go out on the roads. I did talk to MoDOT earlier today, and they were saying they urge residents not to drive at all. That's how they are treating the roads so well, because the roads have been fairly clear of drivers. They said that they have treated the priority routes, and they will continue to treat those priority routes. It's the letter routes and the back roads that are a little more unsafe to drive right now, but we will continue to keep driving these roads to get you an update on how safe they are, and we'll get back to you in about 15-30 minutes. Live in Columbia, Kirsty Crawford, ABC 17 News.
Thanks, Kirsty. Be safe out there. This morning, Public Works crews will be out treating the roads in Jefferson City and Cole County. Some crews stayed on overnight to monitor the main roads, and full crews should be reporting to work about now. ABC 17's Ashley Strohmeyer is in Jefferson City this morning, checking on road conditions. Ashley, it's been drizzling there all morning.
Yes, Sarah, it's been kind of drizzling, misting on and off all morning long. I'm on Lohman Road, and you can see behind me Highway 50 on the west end of town. I was talking about that gravel and how it's kind of a little deceiving to the naked eye. I'm going to show you exactly what I was talking about with that, but first I'm going to show you a piece of ice. This is a piece of ice that I picked up. I know you guys can see this. This is what we're dealing with right now in Cole County. So ice has accumulated. I'm also going to show you on this gravel. Got a hammer. I'm going to take this hammer to this gravel. I'm going to show you just how hard it is to beat through this. So you can see right there, this whole entire stretch of gravel, it is completely covered. It is very slick. I almost fallen several times today, but I slipped a little bit on this because you can't really tell if there's ice on this or not until you either A, get out and walk on it, or B, take something and kind of beat that ice down there. We're going to head over to the MoDOT hub on the west end of town to see how many trucks are out, see if I can't talk to somebody over there, see if they're running into any issues. As I said earlier, the more you go into Jefferson City, the better those roads are. You're not going to have any problems, really. You're not going to have a lot of problems in the county. It's these areas like the gravel road that hasn't been treated that you're going to run into issues. So if you don't have to go out today in Cole County, please don't unless it's a dire emergency. We'll see you back here in about another 15 minutes. Live in Cole County, Ashley Strohmeyer, ABC 17 News.
Thanks for being out on those roads for us, Ashley. Stay safe. And we'll come back to Ashley later on, as well as Elizabeth Duesenberg and Kirsty Crawford. They'll have updates, and we'll bring you a look at those road conditions here in Columbia from Elizabeth. MoDOT crews were out all morning continuing to treat roads as well. Ashley said she was going to stop by that MoDOT hub to check it out. While the worst of the storm passed over the Columbia area last night, MoDOT crews focused on areas south along Highway 63 in Cole County. MoDOT says it will likely keep a full crew out at all times until Sunday.
Sunday until the temperature goes up, and we'll give it a couple hours because we want the pavement temperatures to be up above freezing, and we want Mother Nature to take over and make sure that any ice on the road will be melted and we'll just be driving on wet roads.
MoDOT officials warn that although Friday was calm, today and tomorrow could still bring the potential for crippling ice. You can get the most up-to-date information on road conditions throughout all of Missouri with MoDOT's Traveler Map. New this morning on ABC 17 News, another car was stolen while its owner was warming it up. It happened at the Pizza Hut on Worley Street.